the shortstop, Sam Baker.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Denmark. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, LLC. This game underway is the first pitch coming in, and it's going to be just off the mark for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a little looper. It's going to be out and right behind our pole here, but it's going to be caught by Casey Kowalczyk. Sam Baker making the grab here. Well, just a FYI, we only can use one camera right now. We have one camera that's out of commission. Another one I'm hoping to dry out. So with the rain that came along, we're sitting with one camera up above us. I'm down below right next to Gary and Pete. But thanks again to all those sponsors. Thanks to Denmark, Mark Looker, and all the crew here allowing me to have the camera up above. I had to kind of push a little guy away. Well, I don't know, he wasn't so little. Must have been like a sixth grader maybe, I'm kind of guessing, but Dad said, oh, he can slide over a little bit here and we'll make this work. Well, we're looking here. Let's take a peek. I'm going to have to slide over and look. This is should be Sam Baker, but it's got number 21, which is supposed to be Casey Bartelt. So, but there's nobody out. Here's a chopper foul, third base side. So you can just barely make out first base where Camden Oliver is sitting. Ashton Swanson doing the pitching, and there's a called strike three.
Bartelt goes down on strikes for the second out of the inning. That brings up the pitcher, number 5, Will Krupp.
Well, let's see who's coming up to hit here now. This is number 5 and Will Krupp. Here's a fly ball. Center field, Landusky will get underneath that. And just like that, it's a 1-2-3 inning. So you got to like the way that one worked out here for Viroqua. They are the home team here in this third game of the day. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll be back with more in just a moment's time. Bottom half of inning number 1 around the corner. Well, we'll take a look here in the bottom half of the first inning here.
For Viroqua, the third baseman, number 1.
Viroqua coming to bat, and it's going to be Griffin Olson, Evan Hubach, and Clayton Slack, your first 3 batters. Griffin, of course, playing third base here. I already watched him in one part of the inning. Yeah, a little tougher with the view here, but they are talking another rain shower, and it means more than a rain shower from the sounds of things. Something that could last for quite a few minutes. That's about 45, 50 minutes away, so they say. That's low and away. It's 2-0. So rather than taking a chance of losing a second camera, we're just going with one right now, and hopefully that'll work. So you get a big overview of game number 3 today. 7th game of the tournament, which means we're about halfway through. Once we're done with this one, we could finish in 14 games, could be 15. There's a strike. 2-2 now to Griffin Olson. Pitching here is Will Krupp. That's upstairs and away. And it's 3-2. Krupp the lefty, facing the lefty. Checked his swing. It was outside for a ball.
Olson draws a leadoff walk.
That was a tough pitch to lay off, but I tell you what, Olson has a pretty good eye. Here's Evan Hubach now. Right-handed hitter. Krupp goes over to first base and diving back in. So one storm hit us, which nobody was expecting, which that lasted for about 20 minutes. Here's a shot. It's a rope, but it's going to be caught. Oh, boy, did he hit that one a ton. And getting over there, had to move towards left center just a little bit. Tell you what, you hit one down the left field line, look out. You're going to be running quite a bit. Hubach flies out to left field. One down. Yeah, if you happen to pull one here, a right-handed hitter pulls one, you're going to get a double. Olson down at second base. Slack takes one high. 1-0. Krupp looking to try and find some solid footing out there on the pitcher's mound. Back to second base goes Olson. Thanks going out to Buzzy's Home Furniture. That's Mark and the crew out there right in the heart of Viroqua. Here's a drive going back. This is still going back. It's a home run. Holy smokes, that baby just kept flying. Well, Hubach was on. I'm sorry. I had him as that it was caught. It was a one-hopper out there. That's the problem with the distance here. My mistake, folks. Hubach with the base hit, and now a home run. A walk, a hit, and a home run. And now we're going to get a quick timeout as the coach comes out to talk things over. We'll take a break. Well, here comes Camden Oliver now as he'll step in with nobody on and nobody out. Boy, I tell you what, that was a tough one to see. I'm still going back to Hubash. I did not see that was a base hit out to left field. But he did hit it a ton, so I'm glad he had the base hit. Here's a strike to Oliver. That's upstairs. Thanks to Buzzies, as I mentioned, they are always changing up their showroom. They got some beautiful stuff. Let's just say it that way. All kinds of beautiful furniture. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Thanks also to Darren and his great team on the north side of Viroqua. That's Auto Value Auto Parts. They'll keep your vehicle looking sharp and running smoothly. Oliver pops this one up. That's going to be out of play on the roof. At least I don't have to worry about a camera getting hit out there. Had to put the camera inside because of the oncoming storm. And I figured it was try to preserve one anyways. Maybe the other one will dry out and work. Who knows? I can always be optimistic, right? That's upstairs and actually over the head of Camden. It's now a full count. 3-2 offering coming. This is a fly ball, pretty well hit, but it is foul. Oh, he turned on that one. Oliver with some good punch. Had things timed on that one. Count stays at 3-2. Top name brand products from Auto Parts. That's downstairs and getting away from the catcher for a moment.
Oliver with a good at bat draws a walk. That brings up the center fielder, number 4, Braden Landowski.
Here comes Braden Landowski. Three runs already in. There's a quick toss over to first. Home run, 3-run shot by Clayton Slack. That was his first hit of the tournament, folks. There's a called strike. So that was big. Gives him all kinds of, not that he doesn't have confidence, but I tell you what, he can hit the ball. That's downstairs. 1-1 now. Oliver on at first with the walk. Landowski, the center fielder, looking for a base hit. That's upstairs. And tight. This one's popped up, right side, could be trouble, but it's caught. Second baseman with the grab, he'll fall down, but hangs on to the ball.
That brings up the left fielder, number 4, Noah Matheson.
That's your first out
Number 21,
in the inning. Here's Noah Matheson. Matheson, the winning pitcher, I believe, last night. was it? I have to think about that for a minute. I don't think the more I think about it, he probably wasn't. Go back in and take a look here. Maybe did Noah pitch the whole inning, the whole game? If he did, he's the winning pitcher. That's how bad my memory is with all the games already. Here's a fly ball. That's going to trail off and slice off and go foul.
Juice box. Juice box boy. Give me some balls, juice box boy. Bill, give me my juice box boy.
Well, Altoona coming up in the final game, taking on Denmark. And my thanks going out to Altoona Legion Baseball and Denmark Legion Baseball supporting the broadcast. Thanks to those two teams. And we'll be watching them a little bit later. Might be later than we think with the rain potential coming. Maybe it'll miss us. You never know. That's downstairs. Matheson with the 2-2 count. Well, glad to have everyone on board here in today's baseball action. Game number 2 for these two teams. As I mentioned, it's the 7th game of the tournament. Matheson with the 3-2 count. Here it comes. Inside, and he walked him.
Matheson draws a walk. And that brings up the pitcher, number 10, Ashton.
Well, that is 3 walks in the inning. Krupp having a tough time finding the strike zone here. Max Bauer, his catcher, had went out once, and now here comes the coach. Another timeout for us. We'll be back in just a moment. Our thanks to American Family Insurance, the Phil Strand Agency, supporting today's broadcast. You'll find them in Westby and Viroqua. Well, let's take a quick look here as we come back. Nate Miller has come in to pitch. Here's a ground ball. The scoop, the throw is not going to be in time. He was off the base. I don't know if he was going to get there, the ball there in time anyways.
Bases are loaded for the second baseman, number 16, Casey Kowalczyk.
That was Ashton Swanson. I'm going to give him a base hit. That was a tough play, and the ball died in the wet grass. Here's a ground ball. That one off the chest. They're going to come home. And did he get it in time? He did. Oliver is thrown out. It's a fielder's choice for Kowalczyk.
That brings up number 12.
It winds up 5-3. Out number 2. Here's Benny Frigate. Well, another run here would be huge, wouldn't it? If you're a Viroqua fan. And getting the out is probably even huger for St. Mary's right now. That's what I would think. Last thing you want is to get give up another run. They did a good job getting the out at home with bases loaded. Let's see what happens.
They are juicy.
Early, critical.
There's a strike.
A critical moment early in the game. 3 runs already on the board.
And threatening.
Miller in relief. Did he go? He did. Wow. A strikeout there to end the inning. Well, Viroqua coming up with 3 runs in their bottom half of inning number 1. They get the 3-run shot by Clayton Slack that put him out in front. We'll come back with the top of the second inning in just a moment. Into the top half of inning number 2. Our thanks to Michelle Williams, Century 21 affiliated. Oh, when it comes to homes, buildings, land, kick back and relax. Who knows? 742 South Main or 637-8882. Ashton Swanson doing the pitching. Scoreboard is all messed up now. 1-2 the count. That's upstairs. 2-2. Viroqua up 3-0. There's a ball laced down the right field side, and Frigate gets to it quickly, but it's going to be a double.
Leadoff double for Mueller. That brings up the second baseman, number 1.
Miller with a shot. Stepping in is Luke Flitter, second baseman. That's a stroke. It's caught. And a flip. Oh, what a beautiful play. Slack got up in the air and then flipped the ball
Shortstop
to Kowalczyk, who was covering at second base.
Gilbert at second base. That brings up
Slack
the
had the
center
sky
fielder,
on that one.
Caden Blanc.
The line shot
He hung in midair.
So just like that, there's 2 down. Looked like something promising for a run for St. Mary's, and it disappeared in a hurry. Here's Caden Blank. Blank from the right-hand side. Chop that one underneath.
He might have been scoring.
0-2 the count. That'll stay upstairs. Swinging at that offering, it gets by. Hubach able to grab it and throw it down to preserve the strikeout. And it becomes a 1-2-3 inning, in part thanks to that double play defensively with Clayton Slack and Casey Kowalczyk. No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on base. Back with the bottom half of inning number 2, and we start things all over with the top of the order. Well, here we go with the bottom half of the second inning, thanks to CNC Landscaping on the south side of Viroqua. They can do stump grinding, retaining walls they can put up, building small ponds, bobcat service, brush hogging, excavating. What can't they do? Well, stop in and talk to Katie and the crew over there. Katie will get you directed to the right person. Well, here we are back to the top of the order with Griffin Olson. Clintonville Legion baseball team supporting today's broadcast. Unfortunately, they just lost a heartbreaker 7-5 to Waupun. Wound up hitting into a double play that ended their season. They had some things cooking with bases loaded too. Picked up a couple of runs. Made things pretty interesting. Thanks to them for their support. Here's a shot by Olson, deep. Still going. It's off the fence, on the base of the fence, and then bounced off. And Olson has himself a double.
Olson with a leadoff double. That brings up the catcher, number 17.
Got a hold of that one, and now here comes Evan Hubach, who stroked a single. Ball downstairs by Nate Miller. Came in the first inning, relief of Krupp. Here's a stroke. Shortstop picks. He's going to throw, and it is, just in time. Well, I thought for a second there that maybe the first baseman in Casey Bartelt might have left the bag just a touch too quick, but they said he had the foot on. Olsen winds up at third on the 6-3 putout. Here's Clayton Slack. Slack with the home run. Takes a called strike. Oh and 1 the count now. Miller out in front. Next offering is in there for a strike again. Clayton down 0-2 now. Fly ball. This one pretty well tagged. It is going to go another home run. Holy smokes. An 0-2 count, and he put it over the center field fence. Clayton Slack. Well, he didn't seem too worried about the first strike, nor the second one. And then he drilled a home run again. It's now 5-0 in favor of Viroqua. Here's a fly ball. That's going to be dropping in for a hit. Left center field. Oliver is on with a single. Thanks to Coach Sean Governall. I'd like to thank the parents and the fans and the players for a terrific year, and as they continue on, they're playing again tomorrow. They came up with a nice win today. I don't have those times just yet for you, but we'll get those a little bit later. They picked up the win over Marathon 11-6. So thanks to them.
Future cast is showing only green signals now, not any yellow.
Quick toss over to first base, but Oliver is back in easily. That ball was downstairs, and now it's 3-0. There's your automatic.
Oh, we got 20 pitches out of him so far. 14.
Here's the next offering. That's pop foul out of play. Three and 2 the count now. Three, 2 once again. This one's pop foul the other way. Off to the right. Landowski staying strong here. In a good battle now with Nate Miller. Miller takes a look. Here he comes, and it's fouled back. What is that now? Is that the fourth foul ball? Might be. You got to figure he's in that 9-10 range for pitches, and that's a good battle when you can do that. That's a great at bat, actually. Oh, that time it got by him. And
Landowski goes down on strikes.
Braden is down
Good battle up there.
on strikes.
That brings up
2
the
down
left
now.
Fielder, number 21, Noah Matheson.
Here's Noah Matheson.
Whether you're a mother or whether you're a brother, you're staying on it.
Matheson takes one downstairs. At least I thought it was.
Ball.
Waiting for the board just to be safe. That's what it was. Quick toss back down, and Oliver just got back in. One on, 2 down, and 2 in. Off of another blast by Clayton Slack. Goodness. Now the board goes out.
Let it cycle. It's all right.
Called strike. Another toss back over. Oliver is probably not going to steal, but Miller seems to think that he will. There's a shot. This is out to center field and not able to make the grab, and now the ball gets by center fielder. He turns and picks it up. Lucky for him, the ball did not keep rolling. He was able to at least knock the ball down. Matheson with a double.
The pitcher, number 10, Ashton Swanson.
Here is Swanson now.
One of the hardest plays in baseball. Center fielder, ball head right at you.
Ashton Swanson looking to come up with a hit here.
Figure out if it makes a dive.
That's in the dirt. It's going to get by, but not far enough. Thanks to Culver's of Viroqua. Well, what a great place to go. I always enjoy that. And their snacks, chicken tenders, their butterburgers. Oh, that one right off the leg. Frozen yogurt, of course. You just can't go wrong at Culver's. North side of Viroqua. And our thanks to Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service. Thanks to Mark and the family as they continue on with the support of Legion baseball action here. That curveball was just outside. Miller comes in, that's downstairs and away. 3-1, says the umpire. Well, you get when you can drive, try and do that. Check out Evinger's Equipment, though, when it comes to zero-turn lawnmowers, push mowers, power mowers, not to mention all the steel products that they have. Great selection. Well, Swanson picks up the walk to load the bases for Casey Kowalczyk. And he will step in. Casey hit into a fielder's choice. And Miller starts him off with a tight curve for a strike. This is popped up, right field, coming on. Oh, he misjudged it. 1 run in, 2 runs in. Oliver coming in,
into right field.
and Matheson. Boy, I'm not sure what happened on that one, but right fielder just misjudged it is what happened. Going to go down as a single. Couple of RBIs out there for Casey Kowalczyk. And now with runners at first and third, the catcher going to come out and call out the next play. That's Max Bauer. Here is Benny Fergit. Benny looking for his first hit of the ball game. Not sure. Just take a look here and see. He's looking for his first hit of the tournament, actually.
So the visitor is St. Mary's.
Trying to get the scoreboard working again, but they got it on, but it's not up to date. They're working on it though.
0 for the second inning for the away team. Yep. And then 4 this inning for the
runner taking off, and oh, they got him. Well, that's a surprise. Kowalczyk must have spun out a little bit. Throw is right on target, and it's going to be a 2-6 put out for out number 3. Fergit will come back to bat here in the bottom of the third inning, but 4 more runs coming across. A 2-run shot by Clayton Slack, and then they tacked on 2 more after that as Casey Kowalczyk picks up 2 RBIs. Back with more here in just a moment's time. Our thanks going out to Fraternal Order of Viroqua Eagles. Since 1898, they're a great example of what organizations stand for. Check out their cancer telethon in January. Please try to support that as much as possible.
just go ahead.
Well, we hope you're enjoying today's broadcast out there at Nordic Lanes in Westby. What are the folks trying today, Sue? Is it your pizza, or do you have another special going on? There's always something. All kinds of sporting events. Men's and co-ed softball on men's Thursday night, co-ed Monday. That ball skipped away from Evan Hubach. You got the beanbag toss, volleyball going on, and sign up for the winter bowling. That's going to come up here in September. Tell you what, that'll be coming up on us. We're sitting on the end of July here. Well, a walk is going to be issued to the opening batter here.
That brings up the catcher, number 4, Max Bauer.
Sable picks up the walk. This ball is fouled back. Well, it's getting darker again. So I suspect that things will progress here. Let's see, what time are we getting to be here? 5:41. They're saying around 6:15. There's a strike. Hubach was ready to fire the ball down to first base. Sabo gets a little too far away, and then watch out. Here's a foul ball, and Olsen not going to get to that one. Two and two now. Well, called strike three will send Bauer back to the dugout.
That brings up the pitcher, number 11.
One away.
Miller.
And here comes Kobe Gill. Yeah, it's definitely getting darker out behind us here. Clouds kind of coming around from the left side. Here's a base hit down the third base side over Griffin Olsen. That ball was smacked pretty good.
Moving Sable over to second base. That brings up the leadoff hitter, shortstop, number 2, Sam Baker.
There's a called strike. We're back to the top of the order here with Sam Baker. Baker popped out to Kowalczyk back in the first inning. Here he is in the third. Called strike. Well, Main Street Mobile Mart helping us out today. Thanks to Rob and the crew. You can order some pizza there. You can get it to go and cook it yourself at home. Check out all that they have. Swing and a foul tip. And that's out number 2. Another strikeout for Swanson.
Now up, number 21, the first baseman, Casey Bartelt.
4 on the day so far for Ashton Swanson when it comes to strikeouts. That ball drops down. Shot right back up the middle. Kowalczyk knocks the ball down. It'll be an infield single. Boy, excellent try there by Swanson. He almost kicked it down. And then Kowalczyk diving for it. If it gets to the outfield, a run scores.
Number 5, Will Krupp.
Here's Krupp. I'm not sure who came out of the ball game. There's a called strike. As Miller is in, we'll keep an eye on that. Just outside. Synergy Mobile Fuel, of course, at Main Street Mobile. When it comes to your legal concerns, stop in on the south side. It's Jenkins, Stittelberg, and Min law offices. Knowledgeable with so many aspects of law. Stop in and sit and chat with them about any concerns or situations that may crop up with you. Well, there is another backward K put on the board and a big fastball. by Swanson.
After 2.5, St. Mary's.
No
0,
runs.
Viroqua
There were
7.
2 hits. Bases were loaded here, and they get out of the inning.
Ashton Swanson
Good
with
job by
47
the
pitches.
Viroqua
47 for
138ers.
Ashton Swanson.
We'll come back with more after this.
Fielder number 12, Benny Fergus.
Benny Fergus will come up. As he comes into bat here once again. He was up when Casey Kowalczyk was thrown out at second base trying to steal. That ball is downstairs. It's 2-0. Glad to have everybody on board. Of course, we're streaming on vernoncom.coop/live. There's a good play. The throw crossed, and they got him. That is a tough out right there. Frigate with a lot of speed, but a great job by the third baseman and Ian Sable. Give credit where it's due. That was a good play. (5-3) on the putout. Back to the top of the order. Olsen, 1 for 1 with a walk and 2 runs scored here. Flies this one to left field and getting there in time to make the grab.
Nice grab out there by the left fielder.
That was a nice running grab here.
Second out of the inning. That brings up the catcher, number 7.
Let's see if that was, that might have been Krupp out there now. I'm not sure. Now we're going to get a quick little chat here because Evan Hubach is coming up, and I'm not sure what the. Looks like we're going to get another pitching change. That's what's going to happen.
Stops him just short of 45.
So a switch here. And we'll take a timeout ourselves and be right back. Casey Bartelt now comes in to pitch, and we'll just keep an eye out when they come up to bat. There was another change in there, but Luke Flitter came off the field. Flitter was the second baseman. Here's a ball shot out towards right field. It's a fair ball. Hubach is going to motor over to second with a double. Oh, that was just heads up running there for Evan.
That brings up the shortstop, number 9, Clayton Slack.
Here's Clayton Slack. Let's see if they give him anything to hit. O'Reilly Auto Parts supporting today's broadcast. Thanks to Bill and the crew all over western and southwestern Wisconsin. Well, they start him off with a strike. Going to call time here as Bartelt wants to come out and make sure he understands the signs. Can't blame him for that. Offering name brand products to help you keep your vehicle working the way it's supposed to. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Check out their stores in Viroqua, down to Richland Center and beyond. Toma. Here's a fly ball. That is going to drop in. And boy, on his horse, Slack with the single.
Brings Hubach in for another run for Viroqua.
Hubach motored around to scoot in for another run. It's 8-0 now. Here's Oliver. Takes a strike. That's a shot foul. Well, take a look at Sleepy Hollow when it comes to all your vehicles, the Chevy, Buicks. Got the Buick Encore. The Sport, man, I tell you what, I like that. Great mileage, too. Chrysler, Dodge, your Jeep, your Ram. That ball gets away from the catcher. Slack stands at second base. Yeah, stop in the Sleepy Hollow. Now with drive-up service when it comes to your oil changes. No appointments needed. Well, an off-speed pitch that had Camden reaching, and it's going to be a strikeout. Take a look here at the line score. It winds up 2 hits. They get a run on 2 hits. They'll leave a runner stranded at second base in Slack as Hubach comes across. It is now 8-0 after 3 complete. Well, here comes David Miller.
1-1.
Brady 1-1.
Sorry, bro. That's on me, Brady.
No, it's okay. That one's not even ours. It was yours.
4, 5, 6 part of the order.
1 Brady.
Lights come on as the sky's darkening a little bit here. That ball one hops home plate. Trying to check the weather to see the radar, but not able to see anything. They're back up batting before I could do that. Here's a run, and not able to get the grab was Benny Fergit. He did get the glove on the ball and was able to push it forward where Casey Kowalczyk was at. So that helped. So starting things off, Miller with the single. This is popped up, out of play.
53 now. If you stop at before 60, 2 days of rest.
Well, thanks to this St. Mary's squad here that we're watching today with Viroqua, the two Legion teams both supporting the broadcast, and tell you what, that's just heartwarming to know.
You're option in there first, right?
Teams and Legion facilities willing to help out. You see the pictures of the teams. There's a called strike 3. Well, that was Flitter.
Number 9, Kaden Blanc.
So they must have moved him somewhere else. I just didn't see it. Here is Caden Blank. Blank in the right in center field. Oh, there's a base hit. Just got through. Slack nearly came up with that one.
Miller over to second base. Brings up the third baseman, number 27.
2 on with 1 down.
Sable.
It's supposed to be pulled his pitcher before 60.
Ian Sable.
He'd have off tomorrow and he'd have off Monday. He could pitch on Tuesday.
We're gonna get skipped here. That rain.
Looks like there's some clouds.
Jeez.
Gonna get a little timeout.
He's on home plate next game. He's on the first base side of the plate right now.
Three and 0 the count now. There's a strike. Got the automatic in there. 3 and 1. Swanson comes right back with a pitch inside. That's fouled back. No cameras up there right now, so I'm okay. Oh, he lost him downstairs for the walk. That's going to load the bases up.
loads the bases for the catcher, number 4, Max Bauer.
Windy.
Nope, 64 and counting. He's in for the long haul now.
Ground ball. Olsen over to Kowalczyk for 1. They'll get the lead, or they'll get
Nice
an
job there
out
by the
for out
third
number
baseman,
2.
Getting the force over at second. Run scores. That brings up the pitcher, number 11, Nate Mueller.
Brady, you want to put one on the board for Menasha? Or Menasha? How you going to call him Menasha? St. Mary's.
So 5-3, 5-4, excuse me. A run does score, though. That was Miller coming across. It's 8-1. This is Kobe Gill.
Nice jump.
Bauer steals second base.
Quick toss down the third. Did they get him? Oh, not quite. It was close, though.
Come on, enjoy it.
Hubach firing a strike to Griffin Olsen. Oh, the breeze really picking up now, so that storm might be getting closer and closer. Ground ball, good scoop, throw, crossed the field, and it's a 5-3 put out to end the inning. Well, a run does come across here. They get that run on a couple of hits. As it is, Viroqua leading here 8-1. Well, as we move into this bottom half of the fourth inning, it's going to be Landusky, Matheson, and Swanson.
That's a ball. I didn't hear you.
Counts 2-2 here. Bartelt
Somebody in there working.
coming on. This is fouled back.
Can't see with these glasses on.
Well, if we don't get the rain, I'll be shocked. Just the way the wind is blowing. Thanks to the VFW, south side of Viroqua. Touch base with them. Weekday specials from pizzas and hamburgers and Friday night fish. Tell you what, not too much better than that. And a nice salad bar. Check it out. VFW, where no one does more for veterans. 3-2 offering coming. And he walked him.
And Landowski battles for a walk to lead off the inning. That brings up
Braden
the
with the
fielder,
walk.
Number 21, Noah Matheson.
And here is Noah Matheson. Here's a stroke out to center field, and the center fielder got a great jump on the ball, and he's able to make the grab.
Matheson lines out to the center fielder for the first out of the inning.
Out there in center field, that is,
Brings up the pitcher,
uh,
number
Caden
10,
Blank.
Ashton Swanson.
and he really, he covered some nice ground there. One out. Here's Ashton Swanson. Swanson 1 for 1. Ball tossed over to first. That ball in the dirt.
Most of the double bears is like how they usually there. So what they do is they come to the concession stand and they talk to Western Roseville's dad. And let's say, if you want to find out what Miss West Roseville did when he was 10 years old, fighting for so-and-so, come to the concession stand.
Trying to get to the hourly weather report here. There's a hit. Boy, a well-placed shot by Swanson.
Swanson with a base hit over to left field. Moves Landowski over to second base.
2 on with
The
1
second
out.
baseman, number 16, Casey Kowalczyk.
You want to hear the West Moselle Buckingham cassette?
Wait, he caught it down there?
No.
What? Okay.
Bartelt now facing Kowalczyk.
I would. No, I think we should have. Might have been safe.
Called strike.
Didn't get any kind of a read on it.
Runners at first and second here. They take their lead.
Somebody comes up here, they're always telling us what we're doing wrong. I said you did a good job. Yeah, just leave.
Swing and a miss.
Did you email me yet?
0-2 now.
Or text me?
Bartelt in control.
I will. Casual.
That one hops past the catcher in Bauer, and the runners are going to move up.
Runners move over to second and third on the wild pitch.
That's a ball.
So now at second and third, respectively.
Nobody argues when you say wild pitch and ball, but
Oh, popped this one up.
Catcher needs glasses.
Shortstop
Anything else?
able to make the grab.
Kowalczyk flies out to the shortstop for the second out of the inning. That brings up the right fielder, number 12,
2 down now.
Kenny Fergus.
Thanks to Vesbach Oil and Propane, Todd, Tina, Eric, Ryan, all of the crew there. Top-notch petroleum products. Give any of them a call. You're looking at a summer fill program or whatever it might be. Farm, home. Good job there by Bauer on that block. Yeah, you see the Vespa trucks motoring around, doing another wonderful job. Swing and a miss. I also want to say thanks to the Roth Family Cremation Center, celebrating life's journey together. It's an outstanding staff. The Roth family offering a caring team providing individualized services for each and every family. The offering is upstairs, 2-1 to count now.
Approaching 30 pitches, 25 at the moment.
Ground ball, second base, over to first, and did he hang on? He did. He kept the foot on even though he was sprawled out, heading towards right field.
Corral that throw for the
4-3 on the putout. No runs in the inning.
Runs, 1 hit.
2 runners left on, a walk and a hit here for Viroqua. They still lead after 4 complete.
Casey Bartelt is at
8-1.
26 pitches for
Well, here we are with the top of the 6th inning, or check that 5th inning. I guess I want the game to go along faster than I thought. Here is a scoop, a quick throw, and they got him. A nice play in there
that is a big league play
by
the third baseman, retired
Griffin
Baker.
Olsen.
That brings up the
That was the top of the order with
number
Baker,
21, Casey
and he's
Bartelt.
got some speed. One out. Checked his swing and fouled that one off. Called strike inside part of the strike zone. Two and one. That stayed upstairs. Well, checking the hourly report, and it looks like the rain chances have went from 65, 70% down to 20, maybe 23%. So it must have broke up a little quicker than they expected. That's good. We'll take that. That's chopped underneath. Bartelt now pitching. watches a fastball go below his knees.
Bartelt draws
He'll take the walk.
That brings up number 5.
And stepping into the batter's box here is going to be Krupp from the left side. Krupp started out pitching, but they switched with Nate Miller. That's fouled off.
That's a straight.
Swing.
Swanson takes a look, and here he comes. Curveball, fouled off.
Brady, you have band yet this week?
On Monday. Then on Wednesday.
Time is asked
Monday, we'll have band for
and given here.
Monday.
I will only be for 30 minutes. Which it's not really band practice. You just sit there, then you do some warm up. And then you
Chopper out in front. Swanson goes to first base to get the out.
just
Bang, bang play right there.
Nice play by the pitcher to retire Krupp over at first base. Bartelt goes down to second base. That brings up the left fielder, number 8, David Mueller, with 2 outs.
So 2 down. Here is David Miller. Ground ball. This is going to be Kowalczyk. He scoops, he fires, and that'll be the end of the inning. 4-3 on the putout.
Mueller grounds out
No
for the
runs on no hits. A runner left on after the walk to end up stranded at first base. We'll take a break and come back, and it will be,
And Viroqua,
let's see here. Looks like we're going to go back to the top of the order
pitching,
when we return
Ashton Swanson,
after
84
this.
pitches.
Well, it's the bottom of the 5th inning. Viroqua out in front, 8-1. And we are going to see the top of the order here.
Can you own our bench?
Olson takes a called strike. 2 for 3. turns on this one, pretty well hit. Going back, and it's a home run. He really turned on that one. You could just see it.
And that ball was crushed. Griffin Olson with a solo home run.
Third home run of the ball game.
Plays at third base.
2 by Clayton Slack and 1 here by Griffin Olson.
That brings up the catcher, number 17, Evan Hubach.
Yeah, Luke Miller's at second.
Nobody out and a run in. 9-1. Here's Evan Hubach. He's going to swing and drive one out to left field for a base hit.
Hubach having himself a day now, 3 for 4 with a base hit.
Thanks to that West Salem Legion baseball team, and it's the Friends of
Number 9,
West Salem
Clayton
baseball. They continue to support the sport, equipment needs, city rec department, improvement of facilities. They do it all. Number one factor for them is they just want to promote and support baseball. Thanks to Eric Schmidt and all of the members of that great group. Thanks to Vernon Communications helping getting us going here this morning. Well, that was a little touch and go, wasn't it? Finally got everything going literally about maybe 5 minutes or less before game time. There's a ball snagged, and the throw will be in time over to second base to
nice play by
get
the third
Hubach
baseman to get the force over at
off the
second.
base path. Slack
That
hitting
brings
a
up the first
hard
baseman,
ground ball into a
23,
fielder's
Brandon
choice.
Got one out there.
Oliver. Yes.
Here's Camden Oliver. Camden could end the ball game with a home run. He's got the power. We've seen it happen before. Thanks to the Viroqua Legion head coach Peter Swanson as they wish the team the best of luck. Post 138. Boy, what a tradition they have had over the years. They've been to the state tournament, I don't know how many in a row. They, or how many years out of, 6 out of 7 years? I don't know. Hard to say. Deep fly ball, look out. It is a home run. And that will end the ball game. My, oh my. Camden Oliver put the finishing touches on tonight's ball game.
11-1.
It winds up 11-1, and they are moving on to final. Let's see, 2 teams undefeated here. They are the first to reach that. Viroqua will play tomorrow the 7 o'clock ball game. They're going to play the winner of Altoona and Denmark, which will be coming up shortly. Team's going to walk across here and shake hands.
Thank you for making it out. We're glad we got this game.
Our thanks going out to those sponsors.
Good weather through the rest
Dr.
of the
Leon
tournament.
Klum, you hit a home run when you're with your next dental appointment at the Viroqua Dental Center. Thanks to the Viroqua Food Co-op for their terrific support, community connection, local and organic food. Viroqua Hills supporting the broadcast today, cheering on the team as they pick up the win. Early bird golf rates, call 637-7615. Get your tee time set. We'll come back with the final 2 sponsors here. Let's take a quick look at what happened in today's ball game. Well, it started out with a bang. No runs for, only one run. That took place in the 4th inning for St. Mary's. Meanwhile, Viroqua, Clayton Slack hit a 3-run shot in the bottom of the 1st.
2-run home run.
And they took a 3-0 lead. 4 more in the 2nd inning with a 2-run shot again by Slack. And then they manufactured a couple of more, and they took a 7-0 lead. Another run in the 3rd, 8-0, then 8-1. And then 3 more runs. A 2-run shot here by, a single home run by Griffin Olsen, and then the 2-run shot by Camden Oliver to finish off the ball game, I guess you could say, in style. 11-1. Vernon Electric, 75-plus years of experience, energy distribution from Vernon Electric Cooperative. Maximize value, simplify life, and enhance the local community. And our thanks to Vernon Memorial Healthcare, caring for the community. Sleep studies now available. Get your essential rest. Call for an appointment at 637-2101. That's VMH. So much care, so close. Well, our thanks going out to all of those sponsors. We might be having a little bit of a rain delay. There could be one cell coming our way. We're going to check on that. So stay tuned for the final game coming up here in just a little while. We'll see how the rain goes, because you just never know with all that. But winning in style here, Ashton Swanson will pick up the complete game victory here for Viroqua. And, boy, I tell you what, I'm not sure. I guess it's going to be Krupp who will take the loss. He started and only lasted just about, 6 batters? Maybe that. So the final score here, once again, 11-0. We thank all of you for joining us. Stay tuned. More baseball action coming up. So long for now. We'll see you real soon. Right back here, Denmark, Wisconsin, on the Diamond.